Hi, my name is Teresa Buckman. This is for a 200-hour teacher training. So the core postures and core exercises, pretty good. Absolutely love them. I don't like Padasana. That is a pose that it comes at the end of my Ashtanga yoga practice, and I can't do Padasana, so to actually press, I do it in a weird variation, so don't laugh at me. But okay, the Supine Twist, Jatara Parivartan Asana. That's a new Sanskrit term for me. I wasn't familiar with that at all, but this one, I usually modify this to really try to focus on my chest opening. I get super tight through my chest wall with all of the upper body hand plants and chaturangas. So I modified this one by moving the upper body and adjusting for both sides and then relaxing into this. Some days it feels really good and other days it does not feel good. Today's one of those days. I did a lot of cardio this morning, a lot of jumping, and I ate a lot. So that one, the twist, definitely don't do on a full stomach. Padasana, those presses with the hand plant, I do them all the time. It's pretty key to press and come through. So pressing is, yeah, totally core. Navasana, depending on how my hip flexors are feeling that day, I'll straighten them or I won't, especially when we have to add the little press between everything. Talasana, like I said, I don't have my Padmasana, so I have to modify that. And usually I just do crisscross applesauce. So after I do, yoga mudra and all that stuff and get into the press, I'm just here pulling my legs up toward my chest. And then Uttana Padasana, with a flying fish. Uttana. I have to just work on these words. Flying fish pose. I don't do it enough. I mean, when I do it, I don't hold it long enough. I find that back postures are something that really aggravate my hip flexors. So I modify, and I usually modify by just really working here, depending on how bad my hip flexors are wadded up, or I start low and go high. If I'm just working asana, I usually just stay right here. If I'm actually doing the traditional Ashtanga primary series 1, I am taking it from, lowering it down to here and then going into the second version of flying fish here before I backward roll. So, yeah, I need to do more of that one. And then your last little core exercise, another one. I've been adding that. The modification for that, for me, I have to really engage my obliques and then press against my elbow to really feel this deep. And I keep the bottom leg down because I'm trying to focus on engaging my oblique when I do this one. Whereas if I raise my legs and add that crunch, it's kind of unnecessary because I do so much ab and core engagement with my vinyasas and jump backs. I personally feel like the bottom leg needs to open up and I need to focus on the oblique firing on that right side or that oblique firing on that left side. So that's how I modify it, so that that bottom leg hip flexor is released. So personally, when it comes to core, I have to, because I do so much core work, I double up. I'll do strength and cardio every other day, plus yoga every day, and sometimes yoga is for relaxation. So I kind of brought that yoga for relaxation method into the core workout and the core postures, because I really need to get my hip flexors to relax. I can Hanuman asana all day long, not a problem. But when it comes to actually getting my hip flexors to relax and release, I still have to be very conscious about that. So those are my core asanas, that's my core exercise postures. Just wanted to share with you some of the modifications I personally have to do. But thank you so much. I'm really enjoying the 200-hour teacher training. Have a good day.